Meet Canadian hockey's golden couple. Billy Bridges is a three-time world champion and he won Paralympic gold in 2006, while his wife, Sammy Jo Small, is a double Olympic champion with the women's team. How did you meet?
It's a little bit cheesy, but we both won the Olympics the same year in 2006, and Hockey Canada has a ring ceremony for champions for that particular season.
I'd like to say I was, like suave and debonair and everything, but it was pretty much, she just brought me to a lot of charity events, and we just became friends, and the rest is history.
Give me the analytical side of things. What are his strengths and weaknesses?
A lot of times when we're training, he'll put me in a sled, and to see his shot coming at my head is more fearful than any women's hockey shot coming towards me. I mean, he just shoots so hard.
She helps crush my confidence. I think that's about it, because she's a goalie and I'm a shooter, and we'll go out and I'll shoot on her for an hour and maybe get 3 pucks past her. So, it really helps my accuracy, but it's also kind of frustrating.
There she is with the rest of your family and friends that are standing there with all of your old Team Canada jerseys on.
I've been on the team for 17 years, and you accumulate some jerseys, and it is funny because there's almost a timeline in the stands of there's Salt Lake City, there's Torino, and they got everything up there. But it's fun. I love having the World Championships so close to home where we live now, and so all my family can come out and watch.
Who's better at watching the other, you or her?
Oh, Sammy's so much better at watching me. She cringes a little with the hits because she doesn't know what's going to happen, and I love taking the body. But I hate watching her. Like when she's in net, every time the puck crosses the red line into her zone, I'm biting my nails and I'm so nervous. And when players crash the net and they run into her, I'm screaming and yelling and trying to keep it together and compose, and it's tough. Watching a spouse or a child be a goaltender in a sport, I think, is a terrible experience, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
There isn't a game that goes by that Billy isn't in town for that he doesn't come and watch me play. He'll often drive me to practices, and I think he's really my biggest fan, and in turn I've learned from him how to support him.
Has she made you a better hockey player?
Well, I'd like to think she's made me a better person completely, but yeah, definitely she's made me a better hockey player. Just thinking the game differently, just a leveler head and a lot less penalties, and supporting my teammates a lot more. She just, as most of our good women do, they make you a better person on and off the ice.
So with Sammy Jo watching on from the stands, victory here will take Billy level with his wife with 4 World Championship gold medals. Seth Bennett, BBC News, Buffalo.